Good morning, everyone. I'm Natasha Arrow. I'm here in the Digital Center with Calvin Lewis, and he's here to talk about a special story that he's been working on. So, Calvin, why don't you take it away?
Yeah, sure. So the whole, I guess, premise, the whole story title behind this is called Pandemic Holidays. And really this is a three-part series as to sort of how things are going to be looking this holiday period, both Thanksgiving and, Christmas, that holiday festive period in December. So really what we're doing is we're taking a look at three different aspects. We're looking at travel, we're looking at more specifically families, how are they going to be celebrating, whether that's going to be in person, how they're going to be hosting, or if they're going to be traveling. And then also the third and maybe most important aspect is the food, of course. We're going to be talking a little bit about food, exactly how that's going to look not only in the community, but also with some local businesses as well.
So you said it was a three-part series. Tell people what they can expect to see today.
Yeah, so today covers that travel aspect. So really what we did was we spoke with those big transportation agencies. We spoke with Austin Straubel. We also spoke with Appleton International Airport. We also spoke with the Wisconsin DOT, kind of just to get a feel for, how things have looked during the pandemic. Have they seen a lot of traffic? How have they dealt with that? And then just sort of what they expect to see during the Thanksgiving and holiday period. And then we also spoke with some local hotel agencies. We spoke with Hotel Northland just here in downtown Green Bay, and they provided some insightful information. And yeah, I just gotta say it was a lot of fun.
So tell me, I guess, a little bit about their plans. What are they doing differently this year with travel, with holiday travel?
Yeah, so I guess with the Wisconsin DOT and then the airports, they were both telling me that they really expect to see traffic to rise here in the next few weeks, in the months. Obviously, when the pandemic first hit back in March, things did slow down a little bit. They saw less and less people out on the roads, less people traveling by air, but now it seems to be that with the holidays coming up, people want to go and see their families. They also want to host their families here too, so they'll be seeing an increase in that traffic. But also another interesting aspect too is with some of the airlines, and then just like with Hotel Northland, some of these hotels, they are providing sort of like these packages for people, say, that who are going to be going away, to sort of create an incentive, I guess, for those people who are going to be traveling, who are going to be going away. So that was also another interesting aspect as well.
And tell people what they can expect to see next week for the second part of the series.
Yeah, so next week is going to take a little bit more of an intimate dive, as I like to tout it. We're going to be talking to a couple families here within the northeast region of Wisconsin, just sort of what their plans are, if they're going to be hosting some families, if they're going to be traveling out on the roads as well. We're also going to be taking a look at what's going to be happening here in the community. So say if you're one of those people who, not necessarily want to host a dinner or have the means to, you'll be able to go out in the community and see exactly what some of those local organizations are going to be doing for those families.
And for people who weren't able to see your story this morning, tell them where they can see it or what time they can see it today.
Yeah, so we'll be rerunning that package later today, later this afternoon during Local 5 News at 4. It did air during the 6 o'clock portion of this morning. I know not a lot of people out there are early morning risers, so probably haven't seen it yet, but it will be re-airing during the 4 o'clock. And then you can also check it out as well over on our website at wearegreenbay.com.
Well, thank you so much for joining us, Calvin, and everyone, enjoy the rest of your day.